Hello everybody, how are you doing? Tonight I'm back for more Assassin's Creed. First I'm going to get rid of this music. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight in, a bit more Assassin's Creed. Hopefully you'll enjoy a bit more of it. We're looking for Sigurd. After all this time we're going to go hunting for Sigurd, just because I feel like that's probably the best bet, best start, right? Best place to go. From here, so let's hop onto that live screen. Just realised my washing machine's going in the other room. You might be able to hear that. Let me just check. No, it looks like it might be alright. So here we are, we're back with Assassin's Creed, and we're about to regroup with our allies and try and track down Sigurd. Just to make sure that the audio's coming through okay. From the game. I think it is. See, my washing machine's making a bit of noise and there's a couple of things that sound like they might have fallen. I hope that's not the case. I guess we'll find out. So yes, right now we are trying to rescue Sigurd, who went and got himself captured, didn't he? Went and got himself captured, silly boy. Silly man. Silly man. So we have to go and get him before something bad happens. Hopefully nothing bad happens anytime soon to him. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, I was watching a group stream earlier of Overwatch with a few people that I like to watch on Twitch, and it was very one-sided, shall we say, after a while, unfortunately. Anyway, let's get on with this. Let's go and track down these guys, see what they're going to talk to us about. I'm quite the agent of chaos. I've told that before, once or twice.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
Right,
and you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised.
Okay.
As a keeper of God's word,
There's some other noise coming through.
If I did not keep my own.
They're not sure where from.
Is done. There's blood to be
It's gone now.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead.
Uh-oh.
Fulke's
got help.
Reinforcements.
Is this from all the other areas that we haven't captured?
From Winchester.
Yeah, it is.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to
Thank you very much for the host.
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill.
I'm hoping my lighting's a little bit better because I've got another light there now. Because that was a bit of an issue before.
We march. When the sun sets on this
sun
day,
sets, Sigurd will be back.
To us, and Fulke's head will
so
be
they
on a
say.
spike.
Let's find out, because I don't know. I don't know how easy this is really going to be. So it looks like maybe, yeah, we should have taken over the other areas before we did this mission. That looked like she might have glitched out a wee bit there. I think we're okay. I think we're alright. So yeah, this is another castle we've got to take down.
Eivor!
Porchester or whatever. Hmm. I don't know what happened there, but my connection just dropped out without warning there.
You need only follow his scream.
So you missed a little bit of that because my connection just dropped.
Fulke!
But never mind. I need to keep an eye on that. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems down the line.
What will the skulls say when they
Doesn't
speak
happen
of
very
this
often,
day?
but when it does, it's a bit
They will
annoying.
say we unleashed such rampant slaughter. That Odin himself
Is that a bit
stirred
bright,
on
that
his
light, do you
throne
think?
to watch. They will say that ravens blackened the sky to feast on Saxon dead. So raise your
One
swords
sec.
with me now,
Just gonna drop that
brothers
just a
and
touch.
sisters. For today is the day we carve our names into
Oh,
legend.
looks like that's as low as it's gonna go. Okay, that's fine. Now everything's gone weird. There we go.
I'm coming for
I'm
you,
back. Yeah, hopefully that was just a temporary blip and we'll be alright for the rest of the stream. But here we go. Here we go. Time to try and rescue Sigurd. Let's go to war.
So many battles and so few scores, Basil.
Can't see the people on the walls from this distance. See if I can help them get this.
These sort of strategies are the best.
See if I can help them get this where they're going. Wait, no, I need to do something actually. Oh, I thought I needed to blow that up. Looks like I didn't.
Let's hit
Right,
them
come on.
hard.
Let's do it. I'm out of the range of the arrows, so I'm not too concerned.
Out of the way.
There are other
Take
people
down
that
palisade.
so we need to brace. Brace, brace, brace.
Take cover.
And again, oh.
Right.
Right, we got past that. We got past that one. Let's keep moving. I've got a brace again. I feel like I should just leave them to do this. Oh, we're moving again. We're moving again. Slowly but surely. I'm like getting just out of the range of the things every step, so that's alright. Right, I'm gonna go up there and see if I can take out some of these things. Can't get up there. Can I get up? Oh, here we go. Get up this side. Oh no, I can't. Can't get up there. Oh, they've made that a bit more difficult than I expected. Is there a way up from around here, maybe? Oh look, they've completely blocked that off. Okay, so the only way through then in that case is to smash through the thing. There's your little machine broken. That missed. There we go. Oddly enough, it wasn't actually showing his bear. I would really prefer to destroy the machine if I could, thanks. No, I'm not going to be able to do it there. Okay. Are they having a problem getting that thing to the door? Oh no, they're at the door. Look at that. There we go, that'll save us some bother. And it looks like that one's unmanned as well, but let's just... It wasn't unmanned, but it is now. I could probably destroy the oil thing too. There we go.
Break open that gate. Watch out for the oil.
Watch out for the oil, but I think I've dealt with the oil, haven't I? Oh, it's on fire right now. Let's not stand there right now because everything's on fire. See if I can't take out some of these guys that are in the way. Oh, I see, there's oil there. Get out of the way. There's no oil coming from that side now, and there's more oil on this side that we'll get rid of too. There we go. Hopefully now it should make it a lot easier to get through this gate. I can't do it myself though. I can't swing it myself. Maybe I can. No, not fully. Is there anyone else on this thing? Yeah, there is now. Just need to do full force strikes if we can. was full force, but it's strong enough. And again, that's it, just smash right on through. Right guys, let's do this. Let's destroy the palisades. We can't. Oops. That's another one of those bloody things. Got them on every rooftop. That's too low. I'm gonna get killed if I keep doing this stuff. Get out of my bloody way! They're all just getting right in the way, weren't they? Oh, I can destroy it. Have I got enough arrows left to do this now? Now, where are these palisades? There. See, where are these arrows even coming from? There's guys over there. Go. See if I can just break through from here and then maybe lead them to the palisades. Anyone else down here shooting arrows? Oh yeah, quite a few of them. Finish that guy. Finish that guy. Oh, I moved. No, I didn't. Not quickly enough though. Right, come on guys. Bring this fence down. Wait, is that an enemy? No. What's he doing? Swinging at nothing by the look of things. Right, so I guess we've got to pick a way to take this thing. What are you doing with the battering ram? Just sitting there. Clearly we need the ram to get the... No? Well no, apparently we don't. So we've got to destroy one of the palisades. It doesn't suggest which one, just either of them. With what? Oh wait, there's a... Ooh, that was close. Oops. Oh, this guy, he looks like he's on fire. Oh well, I'm on fire too. I need to pick up some more rations if I can. That's healed me. Right, let's do this. Let's get in and lift the portcullis. And fire again. I'm just going to do this as quickly as I can. I don't want to keep messing around. Just go straight in and do it. Hopefully I can do this before they attack me. Nope. Apparently not. Right, is there anyone else? Can I do this now? There's a red thing behind me there. There we go. Portcullis up. What's next? Sorry about the... I don't even know if you can hear the background noise with the thing. You probably can't. It's just annoying me because I can hear it. Oops. I don't know what happened there. Something was glitching behind me. Let's just ignore it. Oh, I got an achievement for something. Fire! There we go. Ran through 30 breakable objects, apparently. Too busy looking at what's up there, though. Close. Oh, no. I don't seem to be able to swing my weapon right now for some reason. There's another one of these. Let's see if we can take this one out too. It's there, yeah, there. Good. Right. Whoa. I need to blow that gate up now. I can see that there are explosive things up there, but I don't know if I can get to them. Well, the wall's glitching there. Oops. That guy with the axe is going to be a pain. Why are you not rolling out the way? Take this. Right, I need to... Oh, they're going to shoot at me before I get the chance to do anything though. Where's that coming from? Can't even see who's shooting. Oh yes I can. Right, okay, that thing. Now we're getting shot at by that thing. Right, I need this. Can I jump off here with this, do you think? Maybe I can destroy it from the other side. Nope, I don't think I can. How the hell do I... Drop it! Was that enough to destroy the thing? Nope. It seems to be a little bit twitchy right now, doesn't it? Too many people around. I need to blow that up. Oh, there's one. Okay. As long as I don't get shot at while I'm about to throw it. There we go. Now we're in the keep. Wait, I just lost like loads of health all of a sudden there. Like suddenly lots of stuff. Somebody shouting aid me in a weird way. Just stay out of my way. Everything's slowed down. I want that. But actually what I really want is some healing items, and I don't see any. Oh wait, that might be.
The keep is in sight. We must find
Nope.
our way to it.
I just want to kind of run through the mission and get it done.
Eyes are upon you this day.
Is it up? Okay, so I need to dodge these guys. Just going to stay away from you guys for now, thanks. Going straight to the big battle, if I can. Ooh. Right, this guy. Thank you for dropping his defense a little bit. The door's locked, so I need to find a key now. Where's the key going to be? Where is this key going to be, I wonder? What's with all this key business? Where is it? I don't see anyone holding a key. Get rid of these archers or whatever while we're here. That should hurt them as well. Don't know that it does, but oh, that was a wasted bit of a move there, wasn't it? Is there the key up in the tower? No. Is there another way inside, maybe? Maybe I can get in from above. Maybe you have to unlock that from outside. From inside, should I say. Maybe that's the situation. Because we can get inside here, but I can't see anything. Right, where am I going from here? Am I going up? Am I going down? Well, there's nowhere to go up the way, so I guess we're going down. Down here? Oh, this is taking me up again. Maybe it's up. It's in the tower somewhere.
Sigurd was here once, no longer.
Stop crouching. Ow. Come on then.
I see what you did.
Dodged, mate. No trouble at all. Just put him down. Finish him off. At last. Right, am I able to look at this now? Is this where they've been torturing Sigurd? Is she just going to crouch and do nothing? What's the goal here exactly?
Is this Sigurd's blood?
Who knows? It's just blood, isn't it? I mean, who knows whose blood it is? Could be anyone's. Guess we're going to keep going up. Or not. Outside, maybe? There are still more floors to this tower. Can't really work out where we're supposed to be going, though. Ah, okay, this way. this way and then somewhere. Has she climbed down the tower and run away? Yeah, she has, look. Well, not run away, but she's walking away. I guess she does walking away.
The church!
How am I gonna...
Fulke must have taken him there. Come on, Basim!
To the church.
Face us, Fulke. Your cowardice betrays you.
Take this. Right, we're just gonna run through these guards. Don't have time to fight everybody. I'm just gonna run. Oh, there's a big guy. Too slow though.
I'll keep the rat busy.
Yeah, you're not gonna keep me busy, mate. Stay behind. You're not gonna keep me busy. Not at all.
This door will need the strength too.
Come on, Basim, where are you? Let's bust the door down. Let's knock this door down. There's Sigurd.
Fulke.
What's she done to him? She chopped off his arm
I have
again.
done all I could to help.
She's
him,
taking both of his
Ava.
arms off now, is
The
she?
rest is up to you.
No! No!
No, you don't get away. Your choice. Let her get away or help Sigurd.
Brother. I'm here for you. I have you.
Is he going to be like, oh no, I wanted to do this. I wanted her to chop
Let
my
me
arms
stay
off.
with him. You deal with Fulke.
Oh, I have to go down and deal with her.
Come
Alright,
back
fair
for
enough.
you. I promise.
I haven't got full rations. I'm concerned that a fight with her is going to be pretty tough. We just have to take our time and be careful. Getting lots of arrows down here. I'm not sure that they're going to be much use against her down here, are they? It's very dark as well. Where have you gone? No time for hiding today. Is she in the shadows?
You cower for me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
Yeah, she's a coward.
We're all in the dark.
We're all in the dark.
It is the search for the light that
Unless we
brings
switch
us
the light on,
closer
I mean.
to the gods.
We switch
Say
the light
your
on, we're not in the
babble.
dark, right?
Death is our language now.
You
No
fight
conversation,
me
just a
the battle
fight.
of Ignorance, Saver. I could pull back the curtain for you.
Oh, well, could
Give
you?
you a
That'd be
glimpse of
great.
what lies
Please pull back
beyond.
the curtain. I'd
I
love you
need
to do that.
nothing from you.
Right. Oh, she's going to duck into the shadows, Luke.
This is here.
Well, now that's
Permission
just...
to kill
that's
one
just
with
rude.
such potential.
Where you find words now, Paladin?
Okay. Now that's going to miss, I'm afraid. Oh, Jesus. I've already lost like half my health from this. Oh, she's gone again. Hiding in the shadows again. Oh, I should have known. Should have known she was going to come from behind. For God's sake. Okay, this fight's annoying. Right, that's a little bit. Oh no. Oh no, what's this all about? Go over here where there's more light, I guess. Whoa! I see you. Take that. And that. And that. Ah. She's just going to rush in and out of the shadows attacking me, isn't she? She is. This might be the worst fight in the whole game. Oh, come on, stop hiding.
If you will not raise your eyes to the light, I will bury you in the dark.
So
Take that.
You can fight
I
after
can stop her.
all.
No, I can't.
You meddle
Come
in
on, then.
matters you do not
Oh,
understand.
running away again, are you? Missed.
Blind of mind.
Oh, she's put some more lights out, man. That's not good. I need to find somewhere where there's light there.
My cause is
Somewhere
greater
where there's
than you
light.
can
Come on.
comprehend.
That'll do. I saw you. You thought you were sneaking up on me, but... Okay, I don't know what we're doing. Let's, give me one sec. Right, let's try and see if we can finish this fight. Not go on fire, preferably. I've had to use my only ration. Where are you now? I can't dodge any of her attacks, it seems like. Whoa, no you don't. Now she's on fire, that might help me a little bit. No. Come on. Stop hiding. How did she get there? No. I've got no arrows left. Well, in that bow anyway. Oh, she blocked that. Oh, she's doing something else now. What's she doing?
Do you not wonder, Eivor, at the things I have learned?
Don't really care about the things you've learned. You're a coward that's fighting from the dark.
Sigurd is an ancient one.
She's cheating.
An archon, Nephilim, Isu, call him what
If we weren't fighting her in the dark, this would be like
he
really
is
easy.
Reborn. He's my brother and my Jarl. And your mindset.
Yeah, well, her entire
He is
order are, I'm
everything we should
afraid.
hope to be.
Oh, she's gonna disappear now like a ninja. I don't get to finish her.
Damn you to hell!
So this is another fight that we have to wait another day to deal with.
You can't run from me forever!
Or maybe, oh, I climbed the wrong side of that, didn't I? You're not getting away. She's surrounded. Is she gonna have a full health bar
Nobody
again?
touch her. She is mine.
She's
You
gonna have a
are
full health
too
bar again,
late,
isn't she?
Eivor. I have opened your brother's mind to the
I
truth.
think she's suggesting that Sigurd's not
That
going to
is
be on
my
our side anymore.
victory. And you will go with me to the grave.
Will I? What, she's going to attack me with a big cross? I know she's angry, but come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, at least now we can see her. Oh look, you were too slow. Well, she doesn't have a full health bar at least, that's good.
You can wound my flesh, but my work will live on for all time.
Oh, your work will live on for all time, will it? Okay. See, you're too slow with this cross, aren't you? Who do you think she is? She can't do a combo of more. She can't do more than one attack at a time, though. Take this. There we go, finished. Head gone. Well, not gone, but definitely dead. This is just... Oh, why does Odin just pull me away? Odin pull me away. Why does he keep pulling me away? How?
Animals we are.
How has she saved him? In what way?
Vomit. Shit and soul.
By chopping bits off him?
Sigurd is so much more. I gave
They've told him
him
that he's a god, basically.
That's gift.
You gave him pain!
They seem to have told him he's basically descended from gods. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what they've said to him.
All that power.
What is this?
All that potential.
The trouble with, of course, with Odin would be that he prefers someone who's like pure warrior.
A god trapped
And
in
all
a
they've done now
prison
is
of
they've broken him
bones.
free of
Pain was
any bonds of any
necessary
kind of
to free him.
feeling that he's on an equal footing with other people.
Behold his terrible beauty.
I just think he's a... Is he going to eat
The
her?
beauty of the
What's he going to do with her? Throw her? Crush her like a... something. Like a handful of grapes.
Work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor,
Splat!
must carry it forward.
Sigurd, don't pick us up.
Sigurd,
Yeah, he's out of control. That's what we're going to find, he's out of control. At least we've cleared another Order member. We must be getting close to the father of the Order.
Let me walk.
Got an arm missing. He's not got a leg missing, so you know. Yeah, let him walk. Let him try to walk.
I will fight. As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
He's
what
gonna
has
fight.
she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Reinforcements are
Get Sigurd to
here.
a boat. I will hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
Reinforcements are here.
Archers, to the walls.
Let's go to the walls. Let's take this down, I guess. So I don't know how much this leaves of the actual storyline, because there's obviously still Order members that need to be taken down. And obviously we have to find out what's happened to Sigurd. Whoa, wait, what? Give me a little warning next time.
Stand with me, Uba. We'll turn the tide.
I didn't realise I was going to be straight into it. Why am I having trouble? Well,
Keep your wits about you, Soma. Don't get careless
I'm
now.
not going to attack you right now, am I, mate? Because I know what your little move there is.
Drive them back.
We're not done yet.
Hold on. Oh, now I'm going to be attacked by two at once. Brilliant. This is the worst fight ever.
Do not falter now, man.
Just,
For Odin.
well, at least I've got full rations again. Oops. Need to take this guy down first. Oops. Why did I miss him? Honest to God, this is not working very well for me. Now he's blocking. Don't attack him. Oh, it's only if I attack him that he does that, is it? What's this now? The Order have decided to unshackle their dogs of war. But I think we've done it. I think we've cleared this place. Cleared it. Sorted. Finished.
Is that the
What happens
last
now?
of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
Oh, that's
We
not
found
good.
Sigurd. That is what matters.
We're not going to hold the fort. Well, I don't think we ever were going to be honest. Don't think we ever were. But this is only the beginning.
Guthrum was hasty
Only
in
the
his
beginning.
judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of
I know
us.
I am.
Go to your brother.
Oh yeah, that's right. He ran.
Word
He
to one
left because
beloved
he was like, "This
will
isn't
heal
going to work.
faster than herbs.
You can't
I
do
will
this."
see to matters here.
As it turned out,
May the gods guide
could.
you, Uba, until we meet again.
we finally get Sigurd home. But what's he going to want? Oh, I got an achievement. Let's just have a quick look and see. So that area is now clear. Presumably we have to go home now. What's that mission? Yule Festival. Okay. Well, let's go and turn this mission in first. And maybe see what that is afterwards. Is this like a special event for Christmas, do you think? Is that what it is? Guess we'll have to wait and see. Guess we'll have to wait and see. But yes. Ooh. Do you know what's been happening in the world? I don't really know. I don't
No,
really know.
wait. The settlement looks quite festive.
What nonsense, mostly. Pretty much, as usual.
It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us.
Oh, I get thrown into this mission straight away. I don't even get an option to.
All a glorious rebirth.
Don't even get an option to.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting
not do
mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the
Revelers,
work.
yeah.
Sunniva's manning the
People
fist
who
fight
like to go
tournament.
to a party, you mean?
All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens.
Yule tokens? Oh, good.
They certainly look homemade.
Lay a wee Yule log for you if you want.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to
Is that
get
what you
the
want, a
brewery
wee Yule
and
log?
the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose.
I would. And
So
since
do I not
I'm
have any
fond
choice
of
in
you,
this mission? I just have to
some
do
Yule
it.
tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
Yule tokens do, I wonder. So yeah, we just have to what? Just do this mission? Oh no, we don't. Okay, that's fine. Just seems like a load of nonsense, really. Or is it some kind of celebration because we got Sigurd? Why am I trying to move around the map? Right. So I want to use these 2 skill points. I'm just going to continue what I was doing before. Just go round the houses, round the table, and finish that off. Okay. Right, so let's get inside somehow. Sigurd's back and he's in his throne.
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong.
Is he? Does he think he
Missed
is?
you, my brother.
I didn't look at the order
Yeah, you
thing.
missed me. Once or twice, I hear.
Yeah, I kept trying to find you.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this?
Oh, here we go.
To enjoy
Here he goes,
your
look.
time on my throne.
What the hell are you
Did only
talking
what you
about?
asked of me.
And you
I
slew
barely
all
spent
those
any
who
time here at
questioned
all.
That is not what happened. Ranvi will tell you.
you. Oh,
Will she?
yeah.
Because remember,
Well,
they all
see,
turned on.
My dear wife.
They all turned on me when I
brought
killed
to me as a gift by
Dag.
her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm
Alright,
sure
well, they're
she
not
will
that
be the
bothered
one
then.
to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
Turned him to the
You
order.
cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned.
Yeah, nothing good.
Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war.
Is he? Does he?
Roman
Have we
monk.
got any evidence that he is? I don't.
I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me.
Okay, that's fine. So it wasn't worth getting him back then. That's a bit ungrateful, isn't it? You know,
Brother.
he
Forgive me.
fought goodness knows who to try and get him back, to
I
try
am
and help
faint.
him.
Tired
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
day
whatever.
and all that has passed.
That's how he felt all
I
along.
need air.
Once he
He's
had
been this
that
way since his
motivation to
return.
kind of turn against us, that's all he's done. He's just.
Could you speak with him? Settle his mind.
He won't speak to me. Come on.
I
Who
can
told
try.
him? Who told him this stuff that I was using his throne while he was away? Because I've barely been here. Doesn't make sense having that. Oh, Where is he anyway? I just ran across the fire. Where is he? What's that? That's not him, is it? Where is he? No, that is it. That must be. Okay. Let's go and see.
How are you, my boy?
Oh, does that, because I've just realised, clearing, where is it? Clearing that area off the table should upgrade our town to level 6. But anyway, where did he go?
I need your
There,
eyes,
behind
my
that place, apparently. Is he? No, that's Asgard. He's there. Okay. Oh, he's at the little graveyard for all the people that I took down, or who've died since we got here.
There you are, brother.
Yeah, do you think he's going to talk to me favourably?
What are you doing here? I was looking for you.
Sitting over the body
Sigurd.
of Dag, isn't he? His pal. It's like, why did you kill him? Because he was telling me I was doing something wrong and he wouldn't listen.
Died defending my honor,
No,
So
he died being an idiot.
but he was a fool. My honor needs no defense.
His honour's
It is still
unblemished,
solid.
look.
Unblemished.
His honour's unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but
He doesn't care. He doesn't
Say
care what
nothing
anyone else has
of
got to
the
say
past.
anymore.
It is gone. There is a rift.
He thinks he's
deep as
something
death
more than
between
us.
then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire.
He was
In my
reborn.
agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this
He's
is not
greater
so.
than before.
I am greater than before. My
Does that,
mind
I
is a
mean,
wellspring
during a
of
period like
prophecies,
that, would
visions
having
that tell me who I truly am.
one arm not make it a bit
For all
difficult
that,
to defend
I am
yourself in
grateful
combat?
for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want
You can
to
only use
understand.
lighter weapons.
But all this, all you say
No
makes
shield.
little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke too.
Yeah, the difference is Basim would have tried to turn you to some good purpose.
I am more than the man I was. More than this
Instead you've gone with
obelisk
Fulke in the Order.
You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself.
Yeah, but
what
they told you
found
that
in me.
because they wanted you to,
You see it,
they wanted this to happen.
my greater self.
They wanted you to question yourself, and then
I don't know what that means.
at this stage you've got no idea what's going on.
This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend.
Yeah,
Return to where he is
Is that
loved
not more
and
important?
cherished, where he's meant to be.
surely that's more important, right?
You are kind. But your eyes are
He doesn't
clouded
care.
by the past. A place I can no longer see.
Because his head's been turned
I
now,
fear
you
our
know?
paths diverged long
His
ago.
head's been turned by this idea that he's like the descendant of a god.
I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate
Nah.
the days to come in my name.
Nah, you're delusional, mate. What's to come? You're to bring the Order here to be our friends. Because I'd rather you didn't. I love the little statue, the little like graveside statues, those are pretty cool. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking. Wakey, wakey. Oh, do you know, I found out, I was thinking that none of the legendary animal heads were mounted on the wall. It was because everyone was saying, oh yeah, they're on the wall in the bedroom.
Back to Randi.
Yeah, they're not on the wall in the bedroom, they're here, look. There's a polar bear. Got this giant ox slash bull. Normal bear. That was Black Shuck, is it? The dog? White stag. White elk, whatever it is. There's a wolf. There's another wolf. There's a boar. So all of the heads actually are here. It's just that people seem to have the wrong idea about where they were going to be. Right, so
Good day.
turning this in should...
What happened yesterday? You and
Turning this
Sigurd
in should,
disappeared during the feast. And when he returned,
Should
he
upgrade
went
our
straight
town to
our
level
room
6.
Without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions,
Shoot.
but got few answers.
If we've cleared that
I wish I
area.
could say more.
So,
Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit.
yeah, I mean,
for
I
his
was holding it
rescue.
together
I don't
while he was gone. I
understand.
don't
Yet he does speak with you. With me,
get
he
why
has gone
he's
totally silent.
suddenly so
So, what now?
aggressively
This
against.
is
Well,
in
I do.
Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he's barely the man we were searching for.
Yeah,
Quite
he's
so.
completely different. He's changed completely. Okay, that clears all of that area for us now. There's... Oh, I thought it... Oh, it just puts us up one space. I thought it put us up like one level. Twirling targets. What the hell is that about? I'll deal with that in a minute. I want to just see what the new areas are that we can take down.
I want to see the
Obviously I need to build more alliances. That one... Oh well, actually, yeah, we'll do this one, because then that finishes off the top of the map, right?
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Yeah, what else is there?
Ragnarsson, conqueror of the
Halfdan.
North, sends his greeting.
What's the other
He
half?
wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Oh, okay.
Halfdan Jarl. I have heard that man's name so often.
See, the thing is, all of these
So I
people,
know
I've
him
brought them
already.
all on our
He
side.
is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills.
Which was what Sigurd
I
wanted
suspect
us
he
to
wants
do.
your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp.
Should I have to, like, followed him around from place to place? Yeah, I'll do there. Because then that's the whole top of the map done, and then we've only got 2 areas. Is it just 2 areas down
I'll go
the
at once.
west?
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is
Oh,
currently
they're at war with the Picts, but we've
a
faced
proud
Pict
clan that
groups
lives
before
just
so
beyond
far,
the Roman wall.
without too much difficulty. So what's this twirling targets mission all about? What is that? In Dreams, that's the Asgard stuff. Cowcatcher. Cows have escaped. Case of the missing ale. Tekla's disappeared. Twirling targets. Hit as many of the targets as... Well, do you know what? Let's... Oh, this is the Yule Festival stuff. Let's see if we can hit the targets. See if we can get out of here first. That'd be probably a good start, right? We can just escape. I'm not sure about this light as well. The battery might empty before we get to the end. Hopefully not. Right then, twirling targets it is.
What is all this?
A new
Some
Yule
targets.
game to test your skill. Twirling targets.
Oh, good.
You shoot as many spinning targets as
Shoot
you
as
can.
many as I
quick
can.
As you can. Care to give it a go?
Put a bow
okay.
in my hand.
Put a bow in my hand and we'll give it a try. So they're twirling, you say. How's that happening? Oh, I see. So, what, am I supposed to shoot them when they turn round? Who's turning them? And
Take a moment to center yourself and then go.
oh, that one's turned round.
Incredible shooting.
Oh, that one
You
turned.
make your ancestors proud.
How many targets am I supposed to hit here?
By Odin's eye, you shoot well.
I know I shoot well, but
Glad I bet on you to win this.
got that one. What's the score that we're aiming for here, anyway?
You make this look easy.
Ah, not
You
quick enough
make
to get
your
that target.
ancestors proud.
I presume if I'll get a better score if I hit them in the middle.
Odin's eye, you shoot well.
This is quite a long task as well. Oh, the red ones don't stay facing for very long,
Incredible shooting.
so I feel like we should hit them first. I'm halfway there.
You make this look
Oh,
easy.
through the timing of the time left in the mission, I get you. That did hit, right?
Bet on you to win this.
Sure that one hit.
Freya's
not-
love,
It's not
incredible
difficult,
shooting.
but the only thing is, I'm wary of the fact that I've only got a handful of arrows left.
By Odin's eye,
That was a
you
miss.
shoot well.
What's the score I'm aiming for here? I'm about to run out of arrows.
Glad I bet on you to win this.
She's glad she bet on me. Well, we'll have to see
You
because
make your ancestors proud.
I missed that Now I don't have any arrows left. Oh, I do. What the hell?
Not half as good as I expected.
Not half as good as you expected. Suddenly I was doing... 1 minute I was doing really well, now suddenly I'm not half as good as she expected. Missed that. We were doing well in the early stage. What was my score?
Not bad, but I'm sure you can do better. Try
What?
again if you like.
It says it was a success. Maybe, these are all... Alright, so these are all jobs for, like, Yule tokens, are they? What's this one? This is the drinking game, I don't want to do that. This is like a Yule festival. A winter festival.
Eivor, I have just the thing for you.
What is it?
Sunniva, Nova told me yet.
A fighting competition?
Any rules?
Let's just skip the conversation about it.
Now,
Yeah, sure.
You know I'm ready.
Why not? Is this some kind of fighting arena, or what is it? Oh, he's very aggressive. Oops. Can I not do the... Can't do the stun attack. Still do that though. What happened there? I kind of froze. And I just walked right into his attack. What are you doing? You're still swinging and you're down. Yeah, that's great. Let's have another fight. Let's continue on to the next competitor. Who do we have? Have we drink between fights? Yeah, sure, why not? You don't have to keep yourself focused at all. This guy looks... Well, he looks like another person we have to fight. I don't know. Better not to judge his appearance. Oh, okay. Better not to judge by appearances, right? Nope, no grapples for you. And again, no grapple for you. If that's what he's going to do every time. There we go, that should do it. With those dodges, I mean, they really don't have much of a chance, you know, they're just... yeah, next round, let's just do all the rounds. I'm sure there aren't too many of them. No need to see you drinking again. Are these guys getting progressively slimmer, or is it just me? They are getting a little bit tougher though. I can see that their health takes a bit longer to deplete. Ah, no. There we go, take that. Still can't do like a stun attack though. All of those attacks he missed. I missed. No grapple. That slowed me down as well. Why is he grabbing when I'm nowhere near him? Let's do the parry. What's she doing? She suddenly wasn't attacking, which was a bit odd. Missed. He just bashed into that. That did him a little bit of damage. There we go. We win the fight. Yes, I think we did. Did we win that fight? Yeah. Is that it? The 3 fights? Nope, there's another one. Who's it this time? Oh, the grizzled veteran. Managed to get 2. Loads of attacks on him there. Ah, oops. They're not strong enough to really take enough health off me though. I don't think. Nope. That didn't actually work, that parry, so... And that dodge didn't work either. think this is probably the better option to use, just the slow time. It's pretty easy to avoid them. It's over. I guess once we got below a certain level, there's another one. How many fights are there exactly? Is this something I can finish, or is it just... oh. Come on. Oh yeah, he's got a lot more health than the other guys. I didn't slow time down, but I managed to avoid him enough to... no. The depth of field's gone weird. Couldn't dodge there, oh, because I hadn't got my stamina back. He's tougher than the others. So the game seems to be having some issues when I'm playing this. Is that it now? Do we still have to do more? Are there more fights? How many people are in this tournament? There must be a point where it's at the end, surely. These guys all look like the same person almost. I've lost my focus. I can't... oh, I can't focus on a target now. Don't need to. But, you know, it would be nice if I could. Is that because she's been drinking between rounds and I've... is that what it is? That's why, because she keeps having a drink between rounds. Well, this isn't fair, they all drink in between rounds. That's why everything's slowing down. I was like... can't see. I'm missing my strikes. All my strikes seem to be... yeah, look. Ooh, it's harder to avoid. It's harder to avoid people. And my attacks are becoming more obvious to them. They're not even... but he's not even... that helped. They're barely doing any damage to him though. Well, that was nice. It's the first time I've managed to do that after taking that power. I hope this is the last fight, because if I have to do another one, then we're going to be in some trouble, I think. Oops. Don't think so, mate. Lured him in though, didn't I? A couple more hits should do it. So if you avoid and then strike straight away... there we go, I won. But that was a tougher fight. Surely that's it this time. Shall we try? I have to try. I have to try the next round, even though I'm not sure what am I going to lose this time. Oh, this is so that I recover my health. So I recover my health by drinking mead, but... what? Now suddenly we've got a guy that's massive. And I have no focus. Don't think so, mate. Why is there a guy coming in with a shield? He's... why is that guy there? Woof. Why is he gone? Why was that guy there? Oh, he's in the air, look. He's stuck in the air. It looks like he's glitched out. I don't even know if he can hit me now. Is that... no, oh, yeah, he's floating. Goliath is flying. He can't hit me. Oh, yes he can. Yes he can. Makes it a lot harder for him to hit me though, because I can pretty much stay away from him. I just did a backflip over a guy that's flying in the air. Yeah, I'll take this. Where you? Oh, now he's down. Okay. Oops. Just chucked me on top of it. I can't even get down. Oh my God, are you serious? Why are all these people in here? This is a seriously glitched fight. He's in the air again. What is going on? Ubisoft, you've done it again. Well, I mean, it's an easy fight. Except when he comes down every now and again. Oops. Oh, he's thrown me, and I'm outside again. What is going on? What is going on? I can't focus. I mean, it's still an easy fight, but... all sorts of weird stuff's going on. Oops. I don't think parrying's really going to work in this fight. Get down off those bales. Come on then. Oh, there we go, he's slowed down. Surely that's it. Surely that's the last fight. Surely that's the last fight. Oh. Are we done? God's sake. Okay, show me the next round. I don't see how I can win the next round. Come on then, who are fighting now? Back to normal. Round 8. How many rounds are there? Oh, look, this guy. Oh, this guy's oops. See, so he's a bit more agile than the others we've had so far. What's that? Some sort of headbutt combat. Come on then. Oh! Well, he is quite strong. Look at that. It's like flopping like a fish. Nope, nope, nope. And now he's getting up in the air. Wow, this mission is glitched as hell. This must be... Has this been added just for Christmas and it's like really badly put together? Because it's this Yule festival. Can you dodge that? Are we... Is this going to take much longer, do you think? Like, this is... Oh no. No fish flopping, please. I was doing a cartwheel, look. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna die. It doesn't help that she's, like, hammered. Oh no! I'm gonna die. Yeah, that battery, that light just died. 1 sec. Yeah, the battery's a little bit overcharged there. Oh. The battery's obviously needing to be charged a bit longer. And because of that, now everything's gone red. I had a feeling that might happen. I hadn't fully charged it. Let me just fix something quickly. Because I kind of had to play with the saturation a bit. To get that to look okay. I'll have to do for now. So for next time I'll make sure that that's charged properly. But for now let's turn it off. We're a bit darker now. Oh, this is bad. There's no way I can win this now. Please finish. Yes. How many fights are there, I wonder? There's another one at least. My god. Is it 10? Because this is number 9. If it's 10, then that's not so bad. Let me just fix something. Even though she could barely stand right now. She can barely stand. Oh, now he's hitting me with his bum. Oh, and there's no... Oh, people are getting in the ring again. Oh, that guy barely taking any damage from these hits, by the way. Oop, not with your rear end. I don't get any. Oh no, don't get any healing options in this fight. I just have to hope that I can avoid his attacks. It's going to be a rear end attack now. Ah, now we're going to lose. Okay, if we get him off the wall, oops, if we can hit him off the wall, that helps. Because it just takes a little bit more of his health off as he bounces off the wall. I'm just going to try and avoid him if I can. Oh nice, a drop kick, I didn't know we could do that. Oh, we could have done a stomp there as well. If I get hit again, we're done. No, 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 no. No you don't, no you don't. No, it's the bum attack. Stop attacking me with your bottom. Oh my goodness. I mean, I can barely see what's going on now. It's a drunken fighting competition. They're getting gradually drunker and drunker. Nope. Surely this is the last fight. I don't think I can handle another one. I couldn't dodge quickly enough. I'm stuck. I'm not moving. Got no way to heal. There we go. We got past him that way. Windmilling his arms madly at me. Did it! Right. Is that the last one? Or are we going to have to do another bloody fight? I think that looks a little bit better than I did before. There's another fight. Do I have to drink again between these fights? I've got like no health. I've got to do this fight without getting hit once. Okay, I'm a bit... Wait, is he doing the same kind of attacks as they were? Oh, he's having as much trouble as I am though. Oh no! I'm in the air. That's why I couldn't move before, because I'm stuck in the bloody air. Yeah, he's clearly suffered some ill effects as well, so at least it's not just me that's having trouble. That's not going to help. Don't drop kick me. Ow. Yeah, we're done. I don't know how I've managed to last as long as I have, to be honest. Ouch. Yeah, one more hit and we're done. was enough to slow him down. Nope, one more. Yeah, okay, so this is it. We're on the last hit. I don't think I could even parry him if I tried. And we took some of his health away. I'm surprised we took as much as we have. I have to just avoid him. Just, even if I don't know if I'm going to miss the attack and slow him down, I need to just keep avoiding when he charges towards me. I don't really have any other choice. That was good enough. Can't hit him though. I'm here now. I just have to keep doing it until he slows down. Like that. Don't know how long I could hold out for though. Probably not much longer. The thing is, my reactions are so slow that I can't even be sure. Yeah, if he hit me with that kick, it would have been done. This is not going to be. This is not going to work for much longer. I'm surprised it's lasted as long as it has. I'm done. Oh. How did I survive that hit? Oh no, it's over. That was the final round.
You had a rough outing today, but you still
Yeah, give me some
deserve a
tokens.
few tokens.
It was successful enough. No, that's not going to work with that light, is it? I have to get both of them on. That looks a bit better. But yeah, we'll have the proper light sorted out properly for next time. Look how drunk she is. So what were all these quests anyway? Drink ale faster than him. Try to stay on your feet. Talk to that guy. Twirling targets, you can do it again. You'll brawl, you can do it again. I don't want to do any of that. I want to go up here and start an actual mission. If I can, is there no actual mission up there? Wait. I want that mission, but it didn't seem to be showing up. Look at this, we can barely walk. We can barely walk around. Yeah. Barely. Right then, so the place we're wanting to go to is right there. I'm hoping that by the time I can get a fast travel here, that the ill effects of the alcohol that she was consuming during that that brawl will have gone. It looks like she's okay. Yeah. So now where do we have to go? Down. Down there. Everything did seem to be running just a little bit weirdly today. So far. Where's my horse? So the mission marker is somewhere over there? Wait.
Go.
It said it was
my
down,
eyes.
but it's up there. It showed it was downhill. But it wasn't. It wasn't downhill at all. It's up on top of here. Svarvid. Can I not climb that? Come on. Having some climbing issues. I was playing through some of Cyberpunk games. Still not sure about doing it on a stream, but
Now there's a face I've
do
seen
you know,
before.
apart from some of the little
Fair enough.
glitches, and I've not come
Did it
across
your
them
way.
that often.
Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
The storyline's quite good, you know?
He summoned me. Is he near?
And the way some
He
of the
was,
things in the
but
story
it hit
work are
us
quite
hard.
good.
We were separated.
I feel like it's a shame. And maybe,
Fresh attack
given some
from the
time,
hills.
you know, with updates it would be better if it was finished, don't get me wrong.
They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
But I feel like if it's given the chance, if they're given the chance to get it updated properly, given I think it's one of the first sort of big new releases that's been severely affected by the COVID situation, I think there's a good game in there. Is what I'm meaning. Do you know what? I don't know, fighting these guys across the chasm. Let's fight them like this. Although, there you go, Deadeye. Take that. Off with his head. Get closer a bit quicker there. There we go. And there's more of them, are there? No? There's that one. You're throwing swords that are on fire, mate. He's dead, surely. No, he's not. He's not dead. I completely missed him. A really glitchy night of Assassin's Creed tonight, I have to say. Take off his head. Chopping his head off extinguishes the flames. Are we done? Oh look, they're coming across there now. Alright, pal. What the hell was that? Oops. Dodge. Oh my goodness, I can't even dodge. It does seem like everything's just being a bit slower today. Are these guys going to get killed if I'm not careful? You can go away. You're next. Stomp him. So stomp his head into the ground. And his pal's dead too. There we go. There we go.
I'll live with my men.
Yeah, your men are, yeah. Some of them didn't make it, unfortunately. At least we've not had any connection blips since that one earlier.
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim.
Yes, as long as that's charged, it should be quite good actually. Because otherwise you can see the lighting's just a bit. Wait, more of them? Oh, we got some help from Halfdan. He just lost his weapon, he just threw his hammer away. That came back to him. He's not Thor though. He's not Thor. Even if he does like to act a bit like him.
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Regnason, we meet in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
Is it?
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new
No,
dogs.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Yeah, I was told that you asked for me.
Down in
Specifically.
Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finir in East Anglia.
Yep.
From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
You feared I might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons.
He's a very tall, because why? Because
Timing is
he's
poor, as you
tall,
can
so he
see.
doesn't want anyone to be bigger than
Too many
him.
here are spent, battle sore, thirsty.
Well, I know I'm here.
Faramir, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
Good plan.
At once, my Jarl.
Ow. Suddenly got a very uncomfortable seat.
Not here, not now.
What? Not here, not now.
Then to Doncaster
So
for a
he's
victory
worried that
feast.
there are spies here, maybe?
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
He seems like a he seems like a nice
Heroic
enough guy at
display.
the moment. I mean,
He makes a powerful first impression.
Just the way he likes it.
but
Welcome to
who
your
knows? He could be.
friend.
He could be a
What
bad
make
guy.
out of it? I was hoping your Jarl would be as welcoming, but I suppose I must earn his trust.
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust?
Yeah, we're looking to earn his
Find a
trust and
seat.
hopefully his help.
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Yeah.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose.
No.
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Yeah. So I suppose I do,
Well, there
in
is
a way.
but one
Well,
lord
it's
of
Sigurd
Northumbria.
that's in charge, but I'm the one that's kind of doing all the work. I'm not getting a great deal of support for doing all the work either. It's like, oh, you've been trying to take over my throne. I've been trying to help do the thing we said we were going to do.
Take the gear and start digging.
Yeah, start digging, guys. I'm going to go somewhere else. So they've got to do the digging. I don't have to do any digging, thankfully. Right, so we've got a couple more skill points to spend. And as I say, what I'm pretty much doing is just getting round the table now. Because I've got most of the skills that I wanted. Wait, what's that? Wait, what's that? See, that connects to fate, but why is there another fate thing there? What's that about? I don't understand why that was there. That all looks okay. Oh, I can upgrade my... I need to find some stuff so that I can upgrade... Keep messing that. So I can upgrade my helmet properly. Because... yeah, it's as much as it can be right now. I've got something new there. A superior dagger. I'm not using daggers. At least not yet. So we need to go there to the next mission. I need to set at a bit of an angle to stop the edge of that over there coming up beside me. Right, so anyway, I keep having to go back and forth to this. Where are we going? To Doncaster. Is that my horse down there? I think it is, isn't it? I think that's where I left him. For better or worse. Let's go back. There's not a fast travel point there either, so we need to just ride to it. Which is fine, it's just a bit awkward. Especially when things were going a bit weird there. It could be because I was doing too much of that drunk fight thing. The game got drunk and it couldn't handle it. Too much drunkenness.
The
In the
Roman
game I'm
giants
talking about.
outdid themselves with this fortress.
I don't think giants made the fortress, I think people built it.
Where would Halfdan Jarl hold court?
Where would he hold court? Oh, I wonder. Is there a longhouse? No, but there is a big tower. I'm assuming he's holding court inside the tower.
Be my eyes.
Yeah, top there. So he wanted to talk to me, but he didn't want to talk to me in front of everyone else. The way is blocked. Did I shout that? Because that didn't sound like. So it looked like he was right at the top of the tower. Who's this guy?
Warrior, you can swing an axe. Can you lift a horn?
Yes, I can. I'm not going to, but I can.
Crush them in spring.
Here, Dane.
No sooner.
Try your
I think
luck
I've managed to win like one of
Yet
those.
my people suffer day by day. Your people.
Where's Halfdan? Where's Halfdan? Is he out here? Is he one of these people talking out here? Nope. Is he still up, is he? Must be on this floor then. This is his bloody bedroom. Don't think he's here. Hell is he? But it's somebody's room anyway, I don't know if it's his. Seems likely.
Show me what lies ahead.
Where exactly is he? Can't see him. Oh, he's not on this floor. Is he on this balcony? Up there? There's a marker. No, stop. Right, he's not up above. There's a few people we can speak to below. Wait, that's the drinking guy. That must be him. I hope.
But Faravid is the one out there fighting.
No, that's not who we want. I don't understand. I don't understand where he is. There's like loads. The trouble is as well, there's loads of people here to talk to. Is that him? No, again, that's the drinking guy. I thought it showed him being up the stairs. There he is. He's sitting on a bloody throne.
This war must end.
I must have run right
That is my
past him.
first concern. The time to strike
Is when I say we strike.
Yeah, he decides.
Tell my people that. King Rishia.
Yeah. He'll do what
As
he
you
wants.
wish.
Now, what does he want to talk to me about? Who
Halfdan
is this?
Ragnarsson, my sword arm answers
You know
your
who it
call.
is. You saw
Thank
me
you
like
for your tribute, Eivor
short time ago.
Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me.
good.
And you are the hero of Jorvik. So
Yeah.
say my scalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishie could not.
Yeah,
They
that
say
is
you
true.
rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
I did.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
I did.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who need
Yeah,
it
to help
most.
them.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishie's
Oh, he decided not to help anyone.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
He decided not to help anyone.
Agreed. To second guess ourselves, I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts.
Yeah, okay.
In spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I.
Well, if I hadn't come, yeah, they'd all been dead.
So you could
But he did
sneak
help.
in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Wow. He's a bit braver than I expected. A lot braver than I expected.
Old friend. Your jest hit like Odin's spear. Always on the mark.
It's good that he's got a sense of humour, because he could have probably killed him for that.
Please accept this. Your share of the loot we won today.
Yeah, here's some money to go towards helping you.
A thing of beauty.
Yeah, it's a
fine
good
piece
goblet,
of
yeah.
work, fit for the lips of a king.
Or a man who makes kings.
Well, yeah.
There's
Maybe.
wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward.
He's going back to
guard.
his camp.
It's a long, cold ride.
I'm skipping some of the conversation because I can read it there.
My lord,
He calls him
Your
two-faced
son
when a
is
minute ago he was like having a laugh with him.
Dance.
What is he like? Is he like super paranoid or
This tower of there, I will weave a tale of a tale.
tale as old as the world? He'll only speak in private, but I don't care about the feast activities. Can we just go upstairs and get this bloody over with? Where are the stairs? I hear somebody go, ah! Well, I'm not gonna... I'll just follow him. I'll just follow him upstairs. Because I can't be bothered doing any of the other stuff. We've already done that big fight where we were drinking heavily. So how about I just stand here instead and wait for him to get up the stairs? Assuming it won't take him too long. Of course, if he's worried about spies, what's stopping someone coming up the stairs and listening at the door? I suppose the guard downstairs would
Not here.
a little bit.
Let us get away from envious ears.
Envious ears. Where are we going? We're going here at this table, are we? There's only you that's allowed a seat. Right, are we ready to talk?
Ah, Eivor. Come. Let me show you a wonder.
Put it away. Let me show you a wonder. And then he walks me back down through the whole tower and he says, oh no, not here. What, the view? Is that the wonder, is it? It's the wonder of view. Of a view.
All this.
I know, it was bad.
We conquered
It was bad and I
this,
feel bad, but
we and I.
not
Together.
for too long.
You've earned
Not for
great
too long.
fame, won many battles across England.
But not alone. No, no.
But not alone.
On
No.
Ironside, fearless Uber, Ivar the
He's been,
Bold,
yeah, so
Sigurd Snake and I.
at least he's willing to...
Great warriors.
Sigurd Snake and I.
My brothers.
Is that his name, is it?
Gold is good.
Did he get a
battle
snake in his
better,
eye by any
but
chance?
glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Sorry.
Together we have conquered.
Together we've conquered.
Together with my friends, my clan. Farovid.
I kind of had
all
hoped,
others.
right, that we were
One
pretty
sword
close
is
to
not
the
an
end.
army, Eivor.
But it seems like there's still
Hero
loads to
means
do.
Loyal friends. I have never.
Although there's only
lost
3
sight.
regions for us to clear now.
Never.
There's still a load of Order members to take out.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
No.
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
Well, it's important.
Friendship goes beyond words. It is a solemn bond.
Exactly.
A chain unbroken.
As she says.
Spoken like the Volar. It is indeed a kind of magic.
It's a kind of magic.
You wriggle like an eel in a basket, Halfton. What has called you?
I agree. And it is. You know? Sorry, the way my camera is, if I move too close,
Friendship can
and
also
I need to
spoil.
do something, adjusting my trouser leg, because it doesn't seem to want to stay down.
After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Farovid. He seems a good
Farovid,
loyal
he's
man.
good and loyal. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
you know, he's not attacked you.
There's a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason.
Little men plotting treason.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where
So
you
you enter my
saga.
So you want me to prove
Prove
that
this
that
for
Farovid is
Discover
treacherous?
if
But he's our
Farovid has
friend.
been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere.
Listen,
Give me
he's just
something to
spent
go on.
all this time, right, saying to us, "Oh, no, don't tuck me here. Come upstairs where we're away from
You see
prying
this?
eyes and ears."
From a sea.
Oh, a narwhal, yeah.
I filter my mead and wine.
Filters his mead and wine with a
I've
with a
heard of
narwhal
such
horn.
beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And
Or is it
their
a-
horns protect against poison.
Oh, do you believe that?
Farovid
Right,
wants
see,
to
this
poison you?
guy, right, this
Fear he
guy
has tried countless times and failed
is
them all.
a conspiracy
You don't
theorist,
believe
isn't
me,
he?
But I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots.
This guy believes anything you tell him.
Learn the truth. Dig up,
He'd believe anything you tell him.
unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Yeah, how do you know that I'm not one of them?
You stop the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Like a good sword.
I'll do it.
Katana has 2 edges.
But what if I find out that he's not turned
help
against you? What then? This guy,
Farovid has left the feast already.
this guy
for
is
his camp
like
of
the
river.
poster
Join
child
his
for
will.
paranoia.
And behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing?
Yeah,
he's a
what if I
good
find
and loyal
nothing? Then
man.
what? Then what do we do?
Even better. Even better.
Fair enough.
Sorry, just gonna grab something
Find what I
quickly.
find, then return, my friend.
Grab the battery for that light. See if I can charge it a little bit. I need to keep an eye on it though.
Don't let Farovid fool you.
Where's
He
this
is
plug
hiding
in? What did that just do? Hello? Hello? Yeah, it's okay. Did I just... What's just happened? The game's just completely frozen on my screen. Just need to refresh that. One moment. It's completely frozen on my screen. Give me one sec. Ah. No, I mean, give me one sec. How am I going to fix that? That was all because I plugged this battery in to charge. odd. Just check something. The game is running, I can hear the game running in the background. But it's just frozen on the screen. That's a pain in the ass. Don't know how to fix that. Well, I think I'll need to remove my... I'll have to remove my capture and then my capture card and then re-add it. Sorry about this. Yep, take it away. I can't believe it did that. Video capture device. Where's it gone? It's just disappeared. My bloody capture card just disappeared. Like I can't add it now as an option. Sorry, just a sec. Why is that not working? I don't know what happened. I plugged something into a USB socket and it immediately messed with my... Oh, that socket's having a problem. Right, is that working now? I'm really sorry about this. Just suddenly dropped my display for some reason. Here's some music while I try and work this out. If it ever wants to start. Then I might... Let's do that. Just while I'm trying to work this out. Pop on that while I try and fix it. I'm just going to mute my mic for a sec. Okay, we're back. And it looks like everything's fine now. I don't know what the hell happened there. I don't know why it all just went weird, but we fixed it. And I'm not going to be plugging any other USB devices into there while I'm streaming again. Seems like that would be a bad idea. Right, so we're going over here. This is quite far away, this mission. And yet it's not appearing on my screen. Oh yes it is, I saw it there. I found it. It's over there. Just looking to see what's closest to this. Probably easier to use this and then just ride the longship up there. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I plugged something else in. So I've got like a powered USB hub and I plugged something else into it. And as soon as I put the power on, it totally messed with my card. So I'll charge that battery for the light when I'm not streaming. Just wary of doing it. I'd rather it was charging well. I could keep an eye on it just in case. You know, with these lithium batteries, you can never be too careful. You can never be too careful. Oh, I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. I was looking at something else entirely. Because yeah, that light worked really well at the start of the stream, so if I can get it fully charged to work for the whole stream, then I think that's good. Oh, I'm not looking again. To be honest, I'm not sure that using the sail is the best idea at times.
Sail down! Sail! Catch
Get the sail back up. Right, let's keep going. Let's just see. I just want to check something. That's all fine. Okay. Let me know if there's any problems with the audio. Do you know what? Can you just stop? Because I cannot keep control of this vehicle at all, it seems like. Tonight. There we go, right. So we have to go there. Get out of my way. I mean, this isn't the best way to do it, but it is a way to do it. Do you know, I was confused by something, right? You know when you swim in the icy waters in Norway, you start to freeze up. But when you swim in areas here that are covered in snow, it doesn't happen for some reason. I don't think this guy's...
Must be the place.
I don't think this guy's, like, betraying him. I think he believes stuff that's
Doncaster hospitality to your
dodgy.
liking?
I would be careful.
I think he
calling
believes
this one
stuff
friend,
that's
Faraday.
incorrect.
The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
Yeah, so what? We spoke.
This is our
He asked me to talk to him. He wanted to find out what was going on.
Fly on home, crow.
Lend
Excuse
me
me?
a knife, Faraday. This whelp needs scalding.
I'm just here to help.
Over, piss off.
That's good enough. Yeah, thanks. Tell him to piss off. What right does he have to speak to me like that?
Small men always talk big.
Yeah.
So was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
Oh
If
wait,
I
all
help
my
with
stuff.
your
I've just
fight
realised
against
all
the
my stuff's
Picts,
just disappeared.
Halfdan will consider me a friend. So
Need to
point
drag
the
that
way,
down
Faraday.
there.
The Picts
And
raided
you can
that
see everything
monastery,
again.
plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons built more churches and barns and filled them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries
check
make
something.
tempting targets, and not
There's
just
a lot
for
of
us.
empty space that I
They
don't
track
really need
Pictish
there, isn't there?
raiders heading north.
I know the place. My raiders sacked Elmet not long ago.
Ah. And then they picked the bones.
But yeah,
left
once
over
we've got
from
that,
the
when we
feast.
got that light working
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them in the
like,
ground.
properly.
Halfdan didn't send you north to
That'll be
fight a
ideal.
skirmish we could win with half our numbers.
No, he didn't. You're right.
Why are you here, Eivor?
Because he thinks you're.
In
Yeah.
truth, he doubts your...
Doubts my loyalty? I have
Killed for him.
fought
Bled for him.
Nothing I have seen gives me reason to doubt you.
He seems a cautious man. He seems like he's very
He's a cautious
paranoid.
man.
cautious. He was always leery.
Yeah, that's what I
but now
thought.
fear has gnawed him down to the bone.
He fears everything. He thinks everyone's poisoning him.
Let's roll. Watch for
Oh, we're killing Picts again, are we?
Stayed in Doncaster. More mead, fewer Picts.
Okay.
There's no glory in guard duty. Move out!
Let's go. Let's charge. Let's have a fight. Why has she got her? Do you know? Take the cloak off.
Watch your back.
Oh. Right, just hold on a sec. I'll deal with this one. If I can. Take out these assassins. And that one.
Are a sneaky
Thanks.
lot. Masters of guile and ambush.
They are.
Have a
Yeah,
care.
but you know, it's alright. I took them down. While you guys just stood around doing nothing. What are you doing? Right, what? Oh, have I got to take out more of them, have I? So there's one there. Okay. I've got to take out more of them while they wait. There's another one on the other side. We did a mission very similar to this already. That's what I thought. If I take one of them, then they're all going to see me. They're running away. Oh, look, he's done like a little ninja kind of smoke bomb thing there to me. I see it. He should be dead. He fell off the edge. Couldn't sneak out. I couldn't sneak into them, unfortunately. I can't see him, but I could still hit him. too many of these guys around. I thought I could sneak up on the first guy like I did the other ones. On this occasion it didn't work out for me. Did not work out at all. There's one over there. Looks like he's dead. Any more? One up here. There we go. Fight over for now. I'm sure there'll be more. Right, are we moving again? Or are there more people hiding again? Where are you going? We're going this way. We're going this way, guys. Not that way. Right. Look, you can you could teabag the enemies if you wanted to. Okay, what's next? Are we going to have another big fight with a load of them? They're like wolves or something? Oh, it's rabbits running up the hill. I thought it was wolves. So we've not had any more of them in a little while. There's a cave up here. I guess the cave is our ultimate target then, is it?
Thank Thor we made it. That was good war work, all.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was good war work, was it? We've got to speak to him before we go anywhere. Where is he? There he is.
This cave is a passage. The pigs are using it to cross
Oh,
the
there's a
mountain.
tunnel through the
Gift for us.
mountains.
You track them through the cave. We'll circle
Oh,
around
right, I've got to
and
go
snare
through and
any
you're going
who
to go
try slip
round.
away.
Thanks, pal. So nice of you to do that. Let's see if I can take one of them out with an arrow. The other one, as long as the other one doesn't see me, then we should be alright. There's no way you could see me there! There's no way he could see me there. I couldn't see him. Anyway, that's those two down. So now we can make our way through the Wiccan's cave. Lovely. He says it's a passage through the mountain, but I mean we need to climb all sorts of stuff to get through. It's not a straightforward passage, is it? I don't think that was right. Yeah, we can't climb on ice, so I need to get back on top of this spike. And then, oh, there we go. Why did that not work? I could probably get onto it without that anyway. That's fine. What happened there? Counted a strange... No. Climb up. Right, is there anyone in here? I've been in this cave already. I feel like there's nobody here. There's nobody here. At least nobody I can see. He's saying he's going to wait for people to come sneaking out the other side, but there's nobody here to do any sneaking from what I can see. It's an easy enough cave to get through as well. It's not like there's a lot to do. I don't understand why this was supposed to be difficult. I'll have that while I'm here. I don't even know if I really need to creep around. Let's run.
Reading good and godly places should be
Ah.
filling my belly, not mucking about on the wrong side of the wall.
They're mucking about on the wrong side of the wall. Shouldn't he be mucking about on the wrong side of the wall? Yeah, I'm not sure about their accents. Wait, I thought they'd gone.
I see you!
Oh no! Do that stabbing thing that they do. There we go. Take what you can carry from Stenwedge. Stenwedge? Well, anyway. We've got through the cave. And there wasn't much to tell. It is a passage. Why can you not go? There we go. It wouldn't have surprised me if we couldn't have gone through there, but...
The pig spoke of Stenwaya.
Stenwaya.
North.
Stop them before they reach Stenwaya.
Come on, don't let them get away.
Faster! Faster! Ulfr! Ulfr! Glory for Ulfr!
Kill them. Really, we need to get the ones. Oh, one of them's just dived off the side. They've got like zip lines set up. Come on, guys. I'm surprised they didn't hack them down from the other end. That would make a... They're... I mean... Yeah, okay, well, that's fine, I suppose. That's one. And then I got completely turned off my path. I wonder if I can hit them with anything else. Like, I've got my throwing axe thing that I can do with like a... How far away is their place, do you think? Just gonna run past you, mate, you're too slow. His name's Sleekit. You're the only one left, mate, so if you make it to Stenway, well done, but it's unlikely. Especially if you have to swim. No, you didn't have to swim, just a run through waist-height water.
Don't let them get inside.
He's gone really far, really fast all of a sudden. And he's too fast for me to stop and shoot him with an arrow. I'd rather he didn't get in if I could help it. That'll slow him down a little bit. He's dead. So at least we didn't have to get into like a massive fight straight away. But look how close to getting in the town they were.
That's the
Oh,
last
this is an
one.
interesting,
The Picts don't raid off.
an interesting little village.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief up there.
Well, it's like the whole clan.
Forward camp of an army. But would the pigs dare attack in winter?
Hafton thinks not.
I don't know, man.
Picts may use
I
that
don't
to
know.
their advantage.
Let's find out.
They might be of the opinion that it would work. So we got to kill the Pict chief.
The Picts make war in winter. They must have a reason. Something to gain.
Right, where is their chief going to be? He's going to be all the way up inside the main kind of area there, isn't he? I don't know. Over there.
Nothing I can see out there.
We should be cautious around here.
So I can probably sneak round here without too much difficulty. That guard's going to have his back turned to me, so he's not going to see me. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now, to hunt down the Pict chief.
So the chief is up there somewhere. I don't know if I can actually climb up here. I thought I could maybe go round and climb up this side, but I'm not so sure now. Pictish chief. I don't think we can climb these, you see. I can't. I think the only way in might be through the front. I don't know. See, that looks like it should be possible to get up, but it's just a little too far. I'm just going to go round and just see if there is another way in, but I don't think there is. I think the only way to get in here is to somehow get through the front gate. But I'm going to go round and just see. It's a long way to go round, to be fair. Is there not like a way we can sneak in? Like a way that doesn't require us to go through the front door? Do they have like a... like you would... If you were setting up a camp here, surely you would want running water to be coming through it, right? You would think. Is that going to be enough? No. Okay. get out on the branch far enough. I feel like that tree would get us there. Did I just get spotted? Okay, let's see. Oh, go up! Don't think we can, but I'm just trying to... No, we can't. There's no better way there. And I think there's something... I think there's an animal of some kind trying to attack me. Okay, it looks like we have to find a way in from the front. Right, are there pigs there? No. At least not looking at me right this second. There's a way in. Look at this. There's loads of them here. Wait, are have our guys gone in already? I'm stuck. Have our guys gone in already? They bloody have as well. What are you doing? Oops. It's a tough fight as well, because there's going to be hundreds of them. He needs to be revived. And then that happened. See, everything's just gone weird on this game today. Is it because they added all that Yule stuff? They kind of messed up the... No mate, not today. Not today. There's a gate here, is it openable? Yes it is. Right, where's your chieftain? I don't want to mess about. Don't have time to mess around. He was up here somewhere. Come on. My rations are full. Is he in there? He might be in this. I need a key for that one. That's going to hurt him a bit, but I don't know. It did kill him. Right, there's a key over there. That killed him as well. I'll take that. There's a key there. Where's that key? Okay. In a little area. Is that the key we needed? Well, now I'm going to have to find a way up again. Massive pain in the ass. And one of the guys is down again. Well, you know what? He can stay down. I'll get him back up. He'll get back up when I win. I will just have to go back in the way I came. I'm hoping that's the right key. There's another key over there. Let's go and get it just to make sure that we've got the key that we needed. Macbeth. Shakespearean tragedy, this fight, isn't it? Take that. Arrow in the head for you. Right in the knee. Take an arrow in the knee. And again. No adventure in for you. Easy. No adventures for people who take arrows in the knee. We know all about that already. Did I take the key off her? If I didn't before, I definitely did now. Okay, so we need to get into the main, this building here. Screw you guys. So is there a chief inside this building? Or am I... There he is. Look, what? Who's that guy? Yeah, have I? Ah! Ah, this a confined space where he can swing his bloody thing around. Take that. He's not tough to defeat, but he has decided to fight us in a tiny space. He's now covered in oil. And he's on fire. And that's it. We covered him in oil and set him on fire. Seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? But what was he doing to us?
You're on the wrong side of the giant's wall, friend.
I killed him.
You come to make war in winter.
If he'd come to make war and...
Fool!
No,
You
that's
might have
interesting.
fought.
We got what we came for.
We had a character do something like that earlier on in the game, didn't we? And he turned out to be a traitor.
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few casks.
Ulfr, that's Halfdan's share.
It's interesting.
Eivor, just in time
That's
to
interesting.
divide the spoils. Take some meat if you like.
The pigs are at Magnus. This map spells it out.
Ah, the wolf
So what, we're going there
is
next?
a reader. That's dark saber.
Well, it's dark
I'll
magic to be able to
better
read.
Worry about the pigs later.
Apparently.
Now's the time for treasure and spoils.
No.
You earned it.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And nothing for Halfdan.
This guy,
Warming his
seriously,
cock
can we
in
get
a
rid of this
Saxon
guy?
Castle.
Open that cask and we'll have a taste. We'll celebrate
Can we get
together.
rid of that guy? He sounds like
Sorry,
trouble.
friend, but that's Halfdan's take. You understand.
Fair enough. Halfdan gets what he's
Well,
owed.
he's old.
Fuck Halfdan. If the raven wants wine, the raven gets
Yeah,
wine.
fuck him.
Open it.
That's what I say. Fuck him. I want
If you
wine.
insist, we'll
He's gonna get really angry. He's gonna think that we've
a little
stolen his
sour,
wine.
but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead.
Oh, very nice.
What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're
Well,
tonic, but there's
he
no
doesn't like
telling what
herbal
she hides in
tonics.
those drinks.
Moira.
Who's that?
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows of Halfdan's throne.
Worm tongue.
It's
Worm
a big
tongue.
throne. Don't you all
Is
skulk
this like a
around
Lord of the
it from
Rings
time to time?
thing?
I see.
Is it? It
Because
might be.
Halfdan thinks I'm disloyal, now you don't trust me. Has our
Well,
battle bond earned me no
you
favors
just
with
killed
you,
that
Eivor?
guy when we could have
Doubt is
questioned
too
him.
strong a word, but there is a feeling of mistrust among you.
It needs to be yeah, it needs
I
to be
want this
ironclad.
alliance to be ironclad.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good before the winter sets in.
Well, you know, we
Magnus
can't argue
is
with
a
that,
strong
right?
Fort, but we'd be attacking from the south.
We attack from the
With
south,
speed, we'll catch them off
quickly.
guard.
With Halfdan's blessing,
Catch them
I'll
out.
fight beside you anywhere. Name the time and place.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk, but I say we can win this war before the next
We can win the war before the next
But if we
snows.
tell him of this plan, he'll
Do you think?
refuse. But if we succeed, you and I together, he'll sing our praises all the louder.
I'll fight
can't
with
hide
you,
that.
Faravit, but I will not lie to
No, I'm not
Halfdan
gonna. I'm not
if he asks.
gonna.
If you tell him, he'll demand we forswear our attack. Are you willing to risk a victory like that? Our glory?
If I tell him, he'll know what we intend,
Uh,
but we'll fight nonetheless, in spite of his anger.
yeah, so we're gonna do it.
Fair is
I must
Even
return
if
to
we
Doncaster
tell
for a
him.
time, but I will join you for this battle.
Deliver this goblet to my Jarl. He has a fondness for it.
Deliver a
And
goblet.
tell him his share of the spoils is coming. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called the Walls.
Do we trust? I'm now like, do we trust him?
Like his cock, eh?
What? What was he going on about there? Right, we got to just spend some skill points. We got 4 to spend. I didn't realize we had that many to spend. Why is that there? There is more stuff over here. I don't understand why that's there. Like, what does that do? So that's assigned those points now. Like an automatic assignment. Look, there's 2. I never saw those before. There's 3 of those branching off from this. Why? What's that all about? Who knows? Maybe it's just a separator to show that it's separating. Oh yeah, look, it probably is. I don't know what these skills are separated as, to be honest, but... So we just gained a load of... See, the only trouble with doing it that way is that you don't know what the hell was just unlocked. That's the only trouble with letting it do it that way, right? You don't know what they just unlocked. So, right now, we have to return to Halfdan. Wherever he is. Where is he? Again, Doncaster, which is... It's quite a decent distance away when you think about the fact that there aren't any... When it's the biggest sort of other city in the area, other than York, it's amazing that it doesn't have one viewpoint in it. Isn't it really? Well, I think it is. Anyway, we're going to return to him. And then we're going to finish up for tonight, I think. So we'll just do that. Smashed everything there. Next time out we will, I don't know what we'll play to be honest, because it'll be a PC game and we don't have one ongoing just now because we finished those ones. We finished Bertram Fiddle and his adventures. So I'm not sure what PC game we're going to do next time. That will be tomorrow night. We've been doing a lot of adventure games. I don't know if it's worth playing a different type of game. We've got a lot of different like horror games and a lot of different games that we can play. So I'll have to make that decision tomorrow. But there's a very large selection. I haven't done any sort of retro games either. Well, I say that we did Prisoner of Ice, which was from 1995. I mean, it's 25 years old. A 25-year-old game. Right, we're gonna have to get in somehow. I've been looking at how to get some more games like that on stream, but just a bit awkward. Right, let's go and talk to him. Let's get this quest out of the way. Is he going to want to talk to me upstairs again in his chamber? No. Looks like he's happy to do it at his throne, unless I'll get to his throne and he'll be like, no, come on, we must go away from prying eyes and ears. How do I get up there? Oh, I thought that would help. It totally didn't. It was totally not the right way to go. Ah, there we go. So yeah, we're going to go up, we'll talk to him, we'll see what he's got to say about the whole situation. And then that'll be the end for tonight.
Slow sips, Halfdan. It helps the brood.
So this is the woman that they're suspicious of. A young sort of herbalist.
Yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now.
So what's the concern with her, I wonder? Is she the one that's telling him all these conspiracy theories? All these weird things?
From my mind for a
How long has she been mixing these
Yeah.
for you?
You're stalling, eh, what?
Am I stalling?
What you've learned.
Or is she causing this distrust?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
And there's more coming, don't worry. There's more coming too. It's not just that.
Is he taunting me?
What?
Faravid
No.
poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are
I don't think he does.
He is
And
mocking
in fact, I'm pretty sure he doesn't now.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak
Yeah.
out, guys. Eivor, does he plot against me? Or
At the moment, does he
he
keep secrets? Yes, he
Give me
does.
something I can
Yes, he
use.
does.
Now
Oh.
you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf.
Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth.
Yeah, but he's
If I am not careful,
he's lost.
these lies will
He's
pile
been.
up one upon the next.
Someone's messing with him.
You have grown awfully silent.
Just a minute.
Faravid has planned an attack on the Picts at Magnus.
Yeah.
Without you.
I mean, we can't. You know,
Twin-faced, backstabbing glory eater.
I have to tell him.
When? Tell me.
Well, we'll
I won't
just
know
join him.
until we meet again at a place called the Waltz.
Good. But
I love that
don't
Thor helmet that we
watch,
found.
listen. Unearth his
I
lies.
killed those 3
You will find
daughters of whatever his name was. Lyrian or something, was it? And that's what we got. The
If you
Thor
fear poison,
armor
Lord,
set.
you must consider everything, even Moira's brew.
Yeah.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She's no witch. She is kind.
And she may very well be poisoning you.
Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling.
So we've got 2 missions potentially to do here. We can speak to Moira, and we can do the other mission where we go and speak to
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding
Faravid at the Wolds. So, next time out we will do those. Wait, the mission does not show up to speak to her. It might just be that it hasn't actually properly gone up yet, but it's there, it's visible. So I don't know. Anyway, that was a bit more Assassin's Creed, and sorry about that little break in the middle there where my capture card went a bit weird. But it's working now. So, I'll just have to remember not to plug things in when it's running. Anyway, that's going to be everything for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back next time, as I say, probably tomorrow, with something on PC, but I'm not sure what yet. We'll come to a decision through the day, I'm sure. Anyway, for now, as I say, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the host from the Stash Streams guys. It's very, very nice of you. And hopefully things will get better. For now though, as I say, yet again, good night, and here's some music to play us out. See you there.